Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Nik the Booksmith. Hi guys. So I promised you new stuff, and so I've got new stuff. So let me show you what I have been working on. I've got kind of 3 different kinds of covers that I have, well really 4, maybe more, that I have been working on the past couple of weeks, and I finally got them finished, the prototypes, and I will show you what they look like. So here is the first one, and this one is similar to the last one I showed, the Beauty and the Beast style book, and so this is made in a similar fashion, little just different color. The other one was more ivory, and this is more of a golden tone, more of a tea stain color. And then as you can see, let me get it shine in there. Do you see the, there it goes. There's a raised relief under there, and then it's all gold on top. It is a hardback book, as you can see, all the little crinklies, and then this one has also a rose cameo up on top. The spine is rounded but smooth, and I've put a little gold tree branch, and then the back looks like the front, except it doesn't have the cameo. So I'm not going to flip through page by page. I'm just going to kind of real quickly kind of go through them, because they are all basically the same. They are the semi-naked type journals, so there's no ephemera pinned in, but all the lace has been sewn on, the pockets are sewn, all that kind of stuff. Oh, and as you can see, there's gold on the edges. I gilded all the edges, so I'm sorry if I didn't show you that before. Okay. So on the inside, there's just a little pocket. You can put something in there. And then this one is in neutral tones. And what started this whole journey is my husband, for our anniversary this year, I always wanted to do an ancestry DNA test, because you know how you hear all those family stories about, oh, well, so-and-so came from here and so-and-so came from there. Well, I got the DNA test and there were some surprises. I'm going to have to talk to you guys about that. But I also was trailing back the family. I got back to 834 AD, 834. So yeah, if you hit a peasant, they didn't keep good tracks of peasants, or if they did, it was in a church, and if the church had a fire, well, those records are gone. But if you hit a noble, you can go back further, or royalty, you can go back further. So anyway, I was thinking while I was doing this family tree, you know, what are the kinds of books during, you know, all through the centuries that my family members probably used. So this one I'm calling 1824 Paris. And so this is the type of book that I imagine would be in a library in 1894 in France. And so that's what this is. It's kind of a French plaster almost feel, maybe hardened leather, but that's kind of what I was going for with that one. So again, I open up the book, and I close it, and I open it. It's like, get on with it. Okay. So basically, you guys know the types of papers I put in my books. There's a little fold out. You guys know. So this is basically what this one is. Little sewn tuck spots through there a little bit. The lace on the edges. Sometimes I will put lace on the edges of the semi-nakeds, and sometimes I won't. It depends on the style of the book. So that's kind of this one. Oh, this one's kind of cool because it has this little double pocket. So there's a little envelope there, and then oh, there's the other side. There's one there. So, and then there's the back with my signature and a book plate for you. So that is this one. So this is 1824 Paris. moving up, we go to 1879 Florence. And this is Florentine paper. This is, Vanita got this for me. If you're watching, Vanita, thank you. This is so pretty. But so the spine is done in a weathered leather suede type, and then we've got this beautiful Florentine paper, and then it's got little leather corners. Of course, this is faux suede. It's vegan, so it's not the real thing. You can absolutely use the real thing. I just didn't have any. There is a keyhole on. Let's see if I can get it to do its thing. There it goes. A keyhole on the spine. You see, all beautiful. It's all soft. And then the back looks just like the front, but gorgeous. I love this one. Okay. It has the ties. And then on the inside, it also has some Florentine paper and a little pocket for you to, put something in. And then the colors in this one are kind of neutral, except for here. These are kind of neutral as well. Pockets. Sewing here and there, tag pages, book pages. It is ready for the next person to fill it up with memories or a certain theme. There's a little pocket there. So this one is 1879 Florence. And so this is how I imagined a book from Italy in 1879 to look. So we've traveled from Paris to Italy, to Florence, and now we're going to go to the USA. And this next one is 1902 Philadelphia. And it is also a hardback book. On the cover, you will see this gorgeous graphic of a scrapbook. This was a real book cover. The image, not the book. I made the book cover, but the image is from an old scrapbook from the turn of the century. So hence 1902 Philadelphia. The edges have been gilded with silver this time, and because there's a little bee skep on the front, I went with a little silver bee on the spine. The spine has bands instead of ridges like in my other books, and if you look closely on the back, let me see if I can get the camera to pick it up. See the crackle? See the real slight little crackle under there? So this is kind of a colonial blue, I would say, but it's aged and distressed. And so also the little, let me see if I can get it. These have crackles on them too. The little bands have crackles on them too. So all gilded all the way around, cheesecloth hanging out, of course, like I always do. So cool, right? And I've never done this pale, it's kind of a blue-gray, I guess. Oh, I adore this book. So another semi-naked. Pocket here. This has some blues through it. It's not overtly blue, but it does have some blue tones on some of the pages. Just some old textile sewn on. Some Edith Holden pages because she was from around that time period. Some vintage office paper that I found at a thrift store. Oh, I love this stuff. Tea stains gorgeous. It just, pretty. So laces on the edges of some of the pages. And there we are. And that's the back. So again, my signature and a book plate. And then I used Tim Holtz paper inside this one from the memoranda line. So this is 1902 Philadelphia. So this is kind of an exciting thing. Well, I hope you guys think it's exciting. I hope you like it. I've decided that I'm going to start filming some advanced mini courses. And so these will be for folks that already know how to bind pages into a book. I might do a beginner's course about just bookbinding into any kind of cover. But right now I'm going to focus on, because I love making different kinds of covers. And just as much as I like making covers, I love teaching. I have learned through this booksmithing course, it is amazing to get to know everybody and just the bonds you create with people. And it makes me happy when I get emails from you guys and you're like, oh, I took this to, as a gift for so-and-so and they cried and that makes me cry. Sorry. So anyway, I love teaching. And I want you guys to be able to make books that, you can go to a baby shower. Could you imagine that as a baby book? It could be anything, but, or a family member that wants to start collecting family history. Can you imagine this at a wedding for a guest book? Are you kidding me? Right? So imagine taking something like this to a wedding shower or a baby shower or just an anniversary, whatever you guys do, and you want to make a gift, but you want to make it, and you hand them something like this. Well, that it kind of changes, because that really, books bond people as far as I'm concerned. And even if there's nothing written in them, books are a bond. And in this world that we are getting away from the printed page, everything is digital, everything is, downloadable on your phone. Books are becoming passé, and I think that's really, really sad. And I want people to really get back into writing and putting down their memories and important things into books. And so I want to teach and help people to be able to create books that match their personalities, that match their lives and things that they're going through at the time, and really be able to create an heirloom item that is going to stand the test of time and will be passed on, and then other generations can enjoy that too. So, okay, no more crying. Gosh. So I am going to be filming some mini courses, and instead of sending it out on USBs, I am researching, well, I think I've pinned it down, to a website, and when I talk about it, I will kind of explain it a little bit more, but it is a website that other kind of famous crafters that you already know about use for courses. And so you will be able to go there and purchase courses, download courses, whatever, and then you have like a little library that you can download. And what I'm going to do is each cover will have its own mini course. I was going to do like a master course of all kinds of covers, and I thought, oh gosh, it'd be hours. It would be hours and hours and hours, and so that just didn't seem feasible. And so after I kind of slept on it a little bit, I thought, you know what, mini courses. And so I'll try to keep them I'll edit them down to like 30 minutes, so that even though, this cover did not take 30 minutes, let me tell you, I will be able to edit that down, because I won't have to show you drying time and, that kind of stuff. So, and like this one, if I don't provide the image in the course, I will tell you where I got it. So you can make this exact book. You can switch up, the color on the cover if you'd like, but you can make this exact book, or you can make this exact book, or you can make this exact book. And I will tell you where I got everything so that you can make one like that. There's another cover, it's kind of like this guy, and I haven't finished it yet. It hasn't been bound. Let me see if I can get this all in frame. But it has the ridges on the spine, and if you recognize this is graphic 45, but it's got black corners and a black raised spine. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I just love it. This is going to be gorgeous when I get it finished. So there you go. There you go. There's the whole cover. Isn't that gorgeous? So all my papers aren't done drying yet, so this will be bound sometime today. I've got a busy day, but I will try to bind this and have it up for sale with these on the Etsy store. As of right this moment, I don't know the exact time I'm going to list those, but I will put it down in the description box because I got to find out how long this one's going to take me to finish up. But this one is also kind of an 1879 type feel to it. They call them like an English trade style. So anyway, okay, so there with that one. So anyway, exciting news. And then that way, if they're all in mini courses, if you decide, oh, I love this book, but I really don't care how to learn about this one. Well, I don't want you to have to pay for a big old huge course where you're not even going to use part of it. So each type of book will have its own course. And as we go through the evolution of my artwork, and I always come up with new covers. If a cover gets really high praise and people want to learn about it, it will also go in the courses, and I will teach how to make that cover because they're all different. I mean, this one is different from this one, is different from this one, is different from this one. So they each need to have their own space, I think. Okay. Oh, we're going on 16 minutes. I need to take a breath. So I hope you liked this video. Check down in the description box if you would like to purchase one of these or this one when it's finished. I will put on there when those are going to be going up, probably tomorrow morning. It is Sunday. I think it's 11 a.m. here at Mountain Standard Time. So it's already 1 o'clock on the East Coast and it's 10 o'clock on the West Coast. But I will put down in the description box when that's going to go, when these are going to go up, and then that way you can Google what time that is for you if you are interested in one of these books. And so again, standard is like all of my books with all the bits sticking out. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the different types of covers. Yeah. So let me know what you think. Let me know which one you like. If you think a course on that would be something that you would love to see. And like I said, I'll keep them mini courses. But like I said again, this is for people that already have some bookbinding skills because I'm just teaching the cover. I'm not teaching how to bind the pages in. I'm just teaching how to make the cover. Like I said, I will probably be putting in a bookbinding course as well, so that no matter what cover you choose that you want to start to make, that you will be able to put any of these, because that's all kind of a standard thing when you put your signatures together and you put them on, whether you're going to do a hidden binding, whether you're going to sew it directly through the spine. There's 3 different ways that I do it. These have something different that I even haven't done before, so I will probably do a class on that. It just really helps the book to lay nice and flat. See that? So I will probably do a beginner's course on that, but the mini advanced classes are going to be just how to make a cover. And that's it. And then however many pages you want to put in, however you want to bind it, will be up to you. Okay, guys. Thank you for stopping by and checking out these books. And I hope everybody is having a fantastic weekend. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.